Hi, welcome to another episode of Nom Nom Books. This is Beast Feast by a very clever lady called Emma Yarlett. And this book is suitable, I think, for those from 2.5 onwards, maybe up to 5 or so. And why do I say it's interesting? Well, because unlike other books where they just have words and pictures, this one has beastly letters to open and kids love it. And let's go through it right now. Okay, so when we open it up, what you'll find is the front cover has a bunch of recipes. And at first glance, it looks like normal kinds of recipes. But when you read through it, you'll find that it is actually all the recipes for the beasts. So you've got eyeball sushi, and my son always giggles when he sees that. Slime soup, shepherd pie, where there's an actual shepherd in it. Fingernails and chips with mushy toes. This one is another chuckling point. Eggs royale, where there is a kidnapped royal inside this particular recipe. And you've got Margaret pizza, where one of the ingredients is somebody called Margaret. So all these things are quite cute and funny, and that starts the tone for your book. And then, you've got your front cover page where you see a picture of a cute little beast eyeing this little boy, who is apparently dinner. So then let's do a flip through now and see what else is in this book. So we're talking about how Beast caught Dinner, and Beast being ever so pleased that Dinner looked very tasty and declaring that this little boy is Dinner. And this Dinner said, "No, I'm not." You'll see my kid loved it so much he kind of ripped a little hole. Oops. Okay, so then Beast thinks he shouldn't keep the tasty dinner all to himself, so he invites all his beastly friends to a beast feast. So that's what you have there. And Dinner looks worried over there. Now we get our first letter to open. So this is for the beast of the cave, and it's got lots of slime bits in it. And what it is actually a letter, and you flip it open, from Pompington Swamp. It's a very pompously written letter, which features cockroach cola and all the ingredients for cockroach cola. And so essentially what this Sir Gut Guzzler is saying is, please make sure that Dinner is fat and save the fingers for me. So after that, Dinner has an idea. He says, "Mr. Beast, this swill looks lovely, but how about some delicious chocolate cake? It would make me far plumper." So he suggests ideas for what Beast could do to make him fat. And so what does that involve? It actually involves human food, which is chocolate cake. And as it turns out, Mr. Beast liked the chocolate cake very much. So then we move on. There's the next letter. This one has blue toenails from Madame Gargoyle. So the kids love flipping open these letters and reading them, and because they're all done in this particular theme, this tone, and they're all written in a different voice, it's really quite funny. And so Madame Gargoyle wants her dinner to be salty. Right? She wants to make dinner as salty as lunch was. Lunch is apparently some distant memory that she had. So Dinner had an idea. He said, "Hang on, Beast, to make me as salty as can be, why don't we go for a swim in the sea?" And so they go swimming in the sea, and Beast has the most wonderful day. The next thing, there's more posts from Mr. Beastie. And this is apparently, for Mr. Beastie. And this is apparently from Gigi, who is Giant Grumble. And it's written in such a Neanderthal way that it's really cute, right? So Groucho says, "Best way to make dinner muddy is with dirt and mud." So that's quite funny. And then Dinner says, "Oh no, Beast, that's nowhere near slimy enough. We need to go to the swamp." And so they do end up going to the swamp, where they have super fun time. And although Beast thought Dinner was probably muddy and slimy enough, he's starting to like Dinner, so he's beginning to wish he didn't have to eat Dinner. Then comes another letter, and this one is from somebody called Hairy Fairy. I think the name is quite hilarious. So Hairy Fairy wants Dinner to be chilled. And so this prompts Dinner to have a conversation with Beast, where he says, "Let's go out to the snow and build snow monsters." And so they go out and do that, and they go on tobogganing, and they have the best day. And then it was the evening before the Beast feast, where Dinner had been plumped, salted, muddied, and chilled. But then Beast really didn't want to eat dinner tomorrow. He says, "You don't look like Dinner anymore." And Dinner says, "You don't look like such a beast anymore." So they're friends. And at this point, both are very worried. What can they do, right? They thought and thought. And in the end, what happens? All the beasts arrive for dinner. Beast says, come inside. I've been cooking for hours. Dinner is served. And what they actually eat is human food. So you've got chocolate fingers for Sir Guzzler, who wanted plump fingers. But they're not actually children fingers. They're chocolate fingers. Then you've got ice lollies for the one who wanted it cold, right? You've got salted popcorn for Madame Gargoyle, who wanted him salty. You've got chocolate mud pie for the giants who wanted him really dirty, right? So it was the greatest beast feast that have ever been. And as you notice, dinner is still around. And they tell you that dinner had a good time too. And at the end, echoing the front, you have recipes for humans. So you have chocolate mud pie for Giant Groucho and Grumble. You have chocolate fingers for Sir Gut Guzzler. You have cupcakes for Beast and Dinner. Ice lollies for Hairy Fairy. And salted popcorn for Madame Gargoyle. So it looks like they're kind of real recipes. Of course they're not, because there's no proportions or anything. But that's the fun part. Children can compare the front cover and the back cover and learn, oh, there's a difference between the two, and see how it evolved from a monster dinner relationship to a friend relationship. So that's really great. So this is Beast Feast, and this is the invite that Beast sent to all his friends. So this is Beast Feast, and I think it's a really, really fun book for kids. Like I said, from about 2.5 to about 5. They'll love it and they'll appreciate different things at different points in time, I think. My son is now 4 and he loves it. He keeps saying, Mom, please read Beast Feast. It's so funny. I want to read the letter again and again, and I want to open it up. So I would really recommend this, as well as another book by Emma Yarlett called Dragon Post. You can look at that in another one of the videos that I'll be posting. So if you like these videos, please like them and subscribe. And let's share more good kids books together. Thanks. Bye.